Well, this is not an issue that you can do in haste or you could execute in haste. No? We're talking about the people's money here, and it's not a small amount. This is the taxpayers' money. This is the depositors' money. And before the SSS and GSIS contributions were removed, it was the contributors' money. And I understand why the GSIS and SSS part was taken out, because it's illegal in the first place. I mean, it was a Supreme Court decision in 1961 that contributions are the people's money held in trust by the government, held in trust, so not free for the government to use. No? But Ed, this bill is so problematic on many levels because at the heart of it is to maximize investment opportunities and to maximize dividends, profits, interest, and whatever. But the operative word here is investing excess liquidity. Excess liquidity which we don't have. Okay, so maybe I'll explain later more about that later because it's long. About this. But maybe JC wants to say something.
Yes, well, actually, if you look at the data from January to October this year, the government has been incurring more than 1 trillion pesos in deficit. So wala talagang pera eh. In fact, yung ang palaki ng palaking deficit, it pressures the government to borrow even more. So actually, yung pagtanggal do sa SSS and GSIS, it doesn't remove the fact that wala tayong ganong klaseng surplus funds. Nabanggit ni Representative Kimbo na they might take some money from BSP's profits, pero modern central banking actually advises against the government touching the BSP. Yung central bank independence is really taken seriously in many countries. It's part of the modern central banking system. So it goes against that principle.
But that in itself is problematic. I mean, touching the funds of the BSP. Why? The BSP needs ammunition to defend the peso, especially now that the conditions are so volatile. No? So you're taking that ammunition away. I don't think that's a prudent thing to do.
Gentlemen, yung amended bill, we don't have that much details yet. Pero let's take the announcements for what they've given us. Hindi nagagalawin yung GSIS tsaka yung SSS. Possibly they'll take the profits from BSP and
is it even enough?
Land Bank. That's my question. Does it sound feasible financially? Is there enough there to go by to build an investment fund? Would it even work? Diba? BSP's dividends last year was what, 15 billion?
It could be. They might touch the reserves. Because where else will they form 250 billion? So the country's reserves is at the moment below 100 billion. No? So it's a working capital that's just enough. I think that's sufficient for 3 months, 6 months, 3 to 6 months worth of imports. No, that's very thin.
75 billion. Yes.
We're about 90 something now. No, we're about 90 something now. But bear in mind that, and this I'd like to segue to another related topic, which is there are bigger problems which need Congress's attention and the President's attention, and that is the trade deficit. And you spoke about our current account deficit and our budget. It's deficits all around, okay? We need a manufacturing resurgence to get exports up, okay? And that's the only way we can balance the budget. Why are we talking about spending the whatever working capital is there when this is what we need to be doing?